Good morning, starting up today, and I've picked up some SIM cards for some of the guys who need them. 3 seems to do the best job. And we have the F12 behind me, and inside we have all my junk. Fits very nicely. Kind of got everything with me, and it is time to go to the tunnel.
I fell and lost to the war, shot me dead, I was lost. I gotta get up to another day, I'm not giving up again.
Hello, hello, hello. We are at the tunnel, waiting to go through. It's been a pretty chilled drive. Normally, when you're at the tunnel, I've always come across loads of really cool cars, and there was absolutely nothing, which is a bit disappointing. I want a random Zonda to turn up or something, but apparently this is not the case today. But onwards, onwards, onwards. I picked up this mount, so now I can see where I'm meant to be going. Great. I don't know why this is the case, but every single time I come to the tunnel, it's delayed. I got hit early, got bumped onto an earlier train. That earlier train has now been delayed to after my other train. Great. Every time, every single time.
I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get up again. I'm gonna get up to another day, I'm not giving up again. I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get up.
I've just been standing at this pump for a couple of minutes waiting for it to clear. It turns out it's a prepaid pump, so I look like a right idiot. I'm currently sitting on a motorway, not going anywhere. No idea what happened. Clearly some sort of accident, but we haven't moved in about 10 minutes. Apparently the bridge is now open again, so off we go. But whilst we were sitting here, I was like, well, might as well get the drone out, have a little fly around, see what's going on. It's quite cool, kind of fun. Everyone was like, who is this guy? What is he doing? I have finally made it to Rotterdam, parked up, and not much interesting has happened today, so I thought I would explain, because I've spent most of the day trying to work it out, how all the stuff on the steering wheel works. It probably seems pretty obvious, but there's a few little things that took me a little bit of time anyway. The indicators, everyone's like, how the hell do the indicators work? You click them once and they come on. That's like pushing down a stalk. So you then have to click them to turn them off. If you hold it down, sort of a long press, it just does a 3 beep. The Manatino, everyone's explained, wet, sport, race, yada yada, CT off, all that jazz. If you want to have the tyre temperatures, for some reason you have to have it in race, not sport. That's odd. Start, stop, self-explanatory. The suspension mode, bumpy suspension mode, I've had that on most of the time. Just press that. Then there's these little buttons behind here, which, like, I didn't know existed. I just sort of slightly saw them. And the one on the left, up and down, is volume, and on the right is next song or previous track, which is a useful little feature. What else? Got the wipers, pull back, sprays, lights, job done. That's pretty much it from that. The controls for the 2 screens, this is one that's quite confusing as a passenger because you can't change anything. But the one on the right is the screen on the right, the one on the screen on the left is the screen on the left. And you basically cycle through a different bunch of menus. It shows you all sorts of things, tyre temperatures, which is a good one because it's good to know when your tyres are up to warm, because then they're sticky. Otherwise, with 730 horsepower, they're a little bit slippy. Other than that, radio works well, all that jazz. Bish bash bosh.